How's it going? Today I'm going to be walking you through a quick start guide in order for you to be able to get out and explore all there is to explore in Enshrouded. A lot of times I am definitely an explorer type, so whenever I first start a game like this, I get super sidetracked by just going into every nook and cranny, and I spend a lot of time doing things I probably shouldn't be doing. So, story of my life, to be honest with you, but let's see if we can get past that a little bit. So, commune with the flame. You've slumbered for too long, Flameborn. The realm of the Ember Veil has fallen and consumed by the shroud. Now the enduring flame calls for you. Find a place in the ruined world and construct a flame altar to create shelter from the dark. So we have just awoken. We'll run out here and see this beautiful game. Pretty awesome. Visually, it looks fantastic. We'll pick up this book, get a little lore. We're not going to worry about it. We'll punch Skelly right here in the face and get a bone. So that red kind of spot you see down there, that's where we're trying to get to. That's where we're going to place our base. And again, just look at this. I mean, it looks fantastic. So we will continue down this way to our left. There's going to be a mine over here. There are plenty of resources. Don't worry about punching these trees or doing anything crazy right now. Just go ahead and get to the mine. It'll give us a torch, and then I love that. It always kind of just, every time it happens, it freaks me out a little bit, where like the little sparks kind of go out and light your path. I love that though. So over here on the left of this area, you'll pick up these bombs, and it'll talk about how you can terraform with the terraforming tool, or you can use explosives, which is exactly what we're gonna do. We've got 5 of them. We're not gonna need all 5, but hey, I'll always take free bombs. And here is our first weapon. It's gonna give us a hatchet. What I like to do now is, there's also a book over here. You can pick up some more lore, but lore's obviously gonna give you XP. Just go ahead and chop through these. I will take this free kind of lumber early on to start. A big thing in something that you're gonna need almost immediately, well, to continue down the path that we're talking, to get to the larger portion of the game, you're gonna need metal scraps. Metal scraps are pretty hard to come by in the starting area. Also, you could go down that way. It's just an alternate route to get down. If you go this way though, there's another chest over here, like so. It's just gonna give us bandages and another torch. Sweet. And then we'll run this way, pull out our torch again. And there is the shroud. This is our first encounter with the shroud. This will do a little explanation as well. So, the flame allows you to resist the shroud, but if you linger, you will perish. Escape the shroud to replenish your maximum time in the shroud. So, again, the shroud is the mist. You'll see exactly, all right, see Enshrouded, and you'll see the timer start ticking down from 5 minutes. What happens at the end of that timer, I don't know if it auto kills you, just like it just one hit kind of KO, or if it slowly does damage to you. I would think, because again, I haven't tested it, maybe I'll do that in this video. It'd be a useful thing to know for all of us. All right, this is gonna tell us how to attack something, and there is our first enemy, and we'll just, pretty weak. Don't really have to worry about him too much. And there's 2 enemies over here. There you go, buddy. We'll search all these things. Glider. So shroud spores are gonna come from these enemies that are in the shroud. We're gonna need shroud spores to make our grappling hook and make, there's also a glider too. I'll show you all that here in a second. Again, just trying to pick up some additional things so I don't have to. We're going to be doing a lot of gathering anyway, but just trying to fast track some of that a little bit for this video. I'm not gonna, I'll show you guys, there's the building in here is pretty awesome actually, or at least I'm liking it. But I'll also show you a little trick if it's taking you too long to like build a structure. So there's, again, that's where we're going. That's where we're gonna put our base down at. But if while you're making your base, You're like me, and you worry too much about the aesthetics and not necessarily what you need to be worrying about, like a bed. Oh yeah, we're gonna level up, but we'll get to that here in a second. There is a bed right over here, so you can sleep here through the night, be sheltered, and not have to worry about too much. Here's another useful thing: string. You are going to use string a lot. Here's our crafting menu. It's gonna tell us all the recipes and kind of do a little tutorial real quick. But for instance, the axe to chop down trees, we're gonna need string. The pickaxe to get through rock, we're gonna need string. Lockpicks you don't. Shield, string. Club doesn't. Bow obviously does. Like many things require string. This is gonna require stone. That's what we're trying to make right now, the flame altar. That allows us to, and you can read it. Place this flame altar above the shroud to mark your home. Build inside the marked area around the flame altar. So that's what we're trying to do right now. Let's see here. We can collect this for some tar. We can get some bone here by killing the skellies. They're already dead. There's some more lore over here as well. That'll give you additional XP. And I'll break through all these things and just get... There's water here, which will increase your maximum stamina. We'll go ahead and use that, actually. There we go. Stamina's looking nice. Break through some of this. It's not going to give us too much stuff, but... Oh, an old book, and I read that again. Okay, so now we will go to... We'll go to our base and just start placing that. There's more water. Something else that's cool. Over here, right next to that red spot, any arrow that you see sticking out, you can collect them. So, you know, get a couple scrap arrows for free. It's not a bad gig. There's also, I'll show you cooking too before we go too far into it. Over here, gosh, see, I love that. We'll collect some of this wood. There's a campfire here. There is meat that can be collected here. And this is essentially just telling you how to be able to cook. So you'll sit down, pull out your meat. Yep, we got it. And just like any other game, you're waiting for the sizzle sound and then it's done. There, like so. Pull out another one. There we go. Got some mushrooms as well. Eat those. And then some more lore. Let's go build our base now. So again, when I was talking about string, the way you craft string, so it took me I don't know why I wasn't paying attention. So when you pick this up, watch. See, recipe unlocked. I missed that the first time I played it. I was like, where do I get string from? How do I do it? There's how you make string. You're gonna pick up these little shrub looking things, like the smaller trees. You also get twigs. Plant fiber is what you need though to craft string. So let's go ahead actually and just start making some, make some string. And then for our flame altar, you're gonna need torn cloth as well for some armor. So I actually have some already, but if you need torn cloth, these little block things, I don't even know what they actually are, but you break them, they've got torn cloth in them. And some metal scraps. Look at that, dude. We've already got, I think that's random. I don't think that usually happens. We just got super lucky. So we are going to need 4 metal scraps in order to craft the thing that we really need, which is the grappling hook. So this is a starting area, and when we place this flame altar, it's going to give us an additional quest. The only way to get to that additional quest and kind of get to a large portion of this game, because right now you're just kind of landlocked. You can continue going back that way. There's a shroud over there that's got like a mini dungeon in it. There's another shroud over there, and I think there's 2 over there if I remember correctly. You can get a few things. There is one of those dungeons that has it's a chest that requires a lockpick. Don't make the mistake, in my opinion, don't make the mistake of using and crafting a lockpick yet, because you're gonna need metal scraps, like I said, to make that grappling hook. So we're just collecting some stone real quick to be able to make this flame altar. I think I have plenty, to be honest with you, and we'll go into our crafting menu, go up here to flame altar, we'll craft it. We'll also craft a workbench. We'll also craft a construction hammer, because I'll show you building just a little bit. I'm not going to spend too much time on it, but want to place this sucker like right on the little area. There we go. And then we commune with the flame, and it's going to give us that additional quest. You are not alone. There are other survivors drowsing in nearby ancient vaults. Find them so they may aid in your journey. Go gently. One beckons nearby just outside of the Shroud's grasp. So you can upgrade your altar, extends its building range. You can strengthen the flame, gain global benefits. So altar activation capacity is 4, Shroud passage level is 2. So from my understanding, we can actually run this way, and I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. I'm also going to need this animal fur. Come here, you. Come here, goat. Don't run from me. Just meet your fate and be done. Oh, you're running from me. What did I just say? Thank you. There's another goat. I could probably just sneak up on you, and that would be a better way to go about this, but YOLO. Let's do it. Ah! Huzzah! Come here. There we go. Thank you. Take that, and then we should be able to craft. No, we still can't. Oh, we need string, of course, like I said. String is the most thing that you're gonna craft. Sweet. Now we have our armor. We can go and equip this. So you, if you're on PC, right click, equip, or if you're using mouse and keyboard, right click, equip, and now we've got our first armor. Yeah, so from what I understand, that red is going to be like level 2 shroud. Maybe it's not, maybe it's even higher than that, but basically in order for you to access those areas and not completely just wreck yourself, you're going to have to upgrade your flame altar. So, something else is if you go, again, flame altar is placed, where is it? Right over there, basically, right behind, nope, it's right over there, actually. Yep, right there. So if you come over here and hop up this little area, you could also walk around, I guess, but, there's another little lore place right here. You can get a little lore in your life. Get another view. Pretty beautiful. Those goats, if you scare them too much, they will 100% jump off the side of this, and GG to them. So yeah, let's go ahead and there you can also shoot down beehives from trees to retrieve honey and wax. Be careful, hives are usually protected by their swarm. Yep, I'm not gonna mess with that, to be honest with you. Don't want to deal with it. There's that shroud area that I was talking about earlier. So anytime you're close to these little shrubs, first of all, obviously these are gonna give you berries. You want to pick these up. You want as much plant fiber as you possibly can, because like I said, you're going to use the string a lot. So we're just gonna pick up all these, collect the stone while we're at it, since we're here. Thank you. Thank you. We should be able to actually craft a pickaxe, and so we'll craft string first. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So now we can craft the axe. Oh, another thing that I haven't mentioned. You can pin particular things. So where's something that, well, okay, staff. Let's say we want to craft a staff for whatever reason. I can press F if you're playing on a controller. Obviously, it's going to be a different button. And now I could see in the top right my what I'm lacking. I have to, once I get it, it doesn't go away. So I would have to go back into here and press F again, and it'll go away. You can only pin one thing at a time as it currently sits. So we'll go back in here, like I said. We'll craft the pickaxe. I'm sorry, the axe as well as the pickaxe. We will also craft a shield, which is nice. Go in here and we will, where is it? Right click, equip. So now when we have our hatchet out, we also have our shield out. You can parry things. The parry system in this game is super generous. I'll show you what I'm talking about here in a second. Let's go ahead and craft our workbench. And now we can, this is nice too. If you look in the top left over here, it'll say all items repaired. That's completely for free. These rough wood blocks are what you're going to need to use to obviously build your structure. You could use stone. And then this is the grappling hook that I was talking about earlier. So you're going to need shroud spores. You're going to need, we got super lucky. We have 4 metal scraps. They're not exactly, I say lucky. It's not the easiest thing to find, I guess. It's pretty random, to be honest with you, except in one particular location, and I'll show you that right after this. You can also craft a glider, which is pretty sweet. Shroud wood, you're not going to be able to get until a little bit later. But, let's see here. What do I want to show you guys? We already have the construction hammer, so let's craft some wood logs real quick. I'm sorry, wood logs, wood blocks. And I guess I could show you building. Oops, wrong thing. I switched my keybinds. So we'll take our construction hammer, we'll press tab and enter. This will give us a brief explanation. So let's just lay a quick foundation. I could do, you know, you can also press Alt and it'll give you more shapes. I could have done like a fort like this, basically. You know what? I might do this. And then there's that. I can go down to more shapes and kind of fill this out. You could also do like one single block at a time, which is pretty cool. I like that. We'll just use this. That's not a big deal. Sweet. And now I will make my walls. I'll put a window. Let's do the 4. And then we'll do window there. We'll do rotate this. We'll put a window there. Put a window there. And then we'll switch to the, actually go ahead and put our door frame up there. Let's put our ceiling on. Cool. And then we'll switch to the narrow wall. Oops, I should have just kept that. And we'll go there. 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 And then we'll rotate you. Perfect. 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 And now we have a structure. You can obviously put a roof on. The way to get to the roof is you go down to more shapes and you'll see 2-meter roofs, 4-meter roofs. Oh, that's terrain. Goodness. There's your 4-meter roof. There's your 2-meter roof. So, and then if you want to kind of like fill the side area, what I did at least was like go to these like 1 block sections and just kind of like build up your triangle. You can also, there's also in the roof section, you can get like these outer roof corners. You can get inner roof corners. You can do flat roof, I guess, if you wanted to, but peak. So if you wanted like a triangle on each side, I guess, that kind of peaks in the middle, you could do it that way. I'm not going to worry about it right now. What I do want to worry about, though, is I believe that we can go over here. So we can craft the bed. The way to craft the bed is you're going to make a mattress first. So we might need some more torn cloth. Let's go ahead and do it. Because, yeah, now we're going to have to make the actual bed itself. Oh, we have enough. We just need more string. Perfect. So we'll grab some more string. Was that enough? I don't remember. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Craft. And then another thing that I want to make is a fireplace because I like this. So let's go over here and our inventory is full. So we'll drag this over here. We'll drag our fireplace over here as well. Let's get rid of one of these. Actually, I want to do this. Yeah, I like that. All right. And then the thing about the fireplace that I like is like you can push this pretty far into the wall. It's got a nice aesthetic to it. And the other part about it is it doesn't stick through the outside of the wall. So it looks pretty cool, actually. And then you could cook here, and it also feels, if you look at the top, we're now sheltered as well as warmth. And our comfort is at a level 5, which is pretty nice. So we will place our bed right there. Nice. I like it. Now we can sleep, and now we have a nice little house. Another thing that's pretty cool, if you go over here to the craft bench, you could build scaffolds. I, again, don't have enough string. I mean, I'm telling you, you're going to need it for everything. So I could build a scaffold, and then if I wanted to construct my roof, I could place this here and then just climb up and make it. And then when I'm done doing that, I could just stand right here, pick this puppy up, and now I continue to have my scaffold. I can build a storage box right here and put it there. Okay, so that place that I was telling you that has some almost guaranteed scrap is going to be up here. There's also a well over here that you can use. Hello, buddy. So you can scoop water. It'll give you a boatload of water. Thank you. That's right next to the campfire. I just ran past it earlier. So, how do we get there the quickest? Actually, we'll go here. There's going to be rats over here. I'm sure they will haul butt at me. Yep, there we go. Come here, guys. Yeah, you guys are just something else. Come on now. Shield didn't want to activate. Fur patch and some yummy rat meat. Alright. We'll run up here. There is a bunk bed situation right here. There also is a, this is pretty cool. You open this, and there's a chest right here. Doesn't have anything crazy in it, but still nice. Get a couple flint arrows and a health potion from it, so that's nice. Didn't notice that the first time I played this. So, here's something else too. So if I hit this with my axe, or my hatchet, it'll do decent damage. What I found though is like if I actually use my like pickaxe, I'm sorry, it's kind of does a little bit more, a little bit quicker in my opinion. This takes less time, and then of course, see, that's what I'm talking about. The first playthrough I chopped that down and got a boatload of metal scraps from it. But whatever, it's all good. And of course, none of this stuff is gonna give us metal scraps. That's what I'm talking about though. It seems to be random. It doesn't seem consistent in when it gives you metal scraps and when it doesn't give you metal scraps. Except for, from what I understand too, there are some workbenches. Isn't there another... I thought there was another scroll over here or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, we'll just stop down here. There is another scroll over here in this shroud. So we'll eat... Oops. We'll eat this. Get our health back up real quick. And then we'll hop down here. Hi, buddy. I'll show you the forgiving parry system. Go ahead. Well, he missed. Come on, bud. Hit me. And it's not, so here's the thing, like, it's not like last second. It is a weird time frame. See, there you go, there's a parry. He didn't even attack, he didn't even thrust, and I still got him. So we'll take that, thank you very much. Oops, I did that again. Meant to search this. There's more shroud spores, thank you. Sun is going down, so we'll need to go back to our area here in a second. Oh, really? Last one. Thank you. Search this. Gracias. Here's the dungeon that I was talking about. We have these lovely things that explode. Yep, and cause a little bit of damage. There's also lore right here. Thank you for that. Oh, I still haven't used my skill. I forgot about that. Sorry about that. So we can go to our skill tree. First ones you can do, lumberjack, 30 more damage against wooden objects, including trees. It's the same thing for mason, but it's just obviously with the stone. You have a merciless attack that you can purchase. Overpower an enemy, fill their stun bar by attacking while they block or by parrying their actions. Savior, you only need 3 instead of 6 seconds to revive an enemy. Well rested, the base duration of the rested buff is increased by 5 minutes. And then sneak attack, that's the one I'm actually going to hold out on. And then, yeah, there's a chest behind that thing that we just exploded, I guess. And this is the only chest in this beginning area that I've found that requires lockpick. I am not going to waste metal scrap by trying to get into that thing because it doesn't really have... The payoff isn't that great. You search this. Wood logs, water, great. Some more loot in here. See if we can get any more metal scrap from this. No, doesn't look like it. You would think breaking these... We can try it, actually. Well, we haven't opened it, but... Some more cloth. More logs. Let's see here. Alright. So, let's break these. Mysterious flask. That's actually the first time I've ever gotten that. Let's see what that is. Oops, wrong thing. Mysterious flask. Contains great power at cost. Increase your damage by 30%. Nice. Haven't seen that before. So basically the best way to get these metal scraps Oops, did it again. It's just going into these kind of ruin areas and attempting to break everything that you see. That's the best way to do it. So we will go actually up. We need to go up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up there from here. Just trying to get back to our little sleeping area. Go over here, sleep. And then it doesn't automatically, like, you don't automatically go to sleep and then wake up the following day. It just, your time speeds up until morning. Yep, you hear the crow. Or the crow, jeez. You hear the rooster, and then now you can get up. Alright, we'll go to this shroud over here. Like I said, we've already got enough metal scraps, but I want to show you kind of some other options, I guess, or another way to get scrap. So this guy sucks because he's right next to this thing. Come here. I'm going to pull you out. See, super generous fairy. Thank you. And we'll just walk to the side, actually. Open the chest. More wooden arrows. You can search this. Shroud spores, perfect. So, we'll grab some of these so we can craft our string. We're going to need more shroud spores, so we'll go over here to this other shroud area and kill these lovely creatures over here. See, they're already calling to us. Come on, bud. Thank you. There's more shroud spores. Thank you. I thought there was 2 outside of here. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, there you are. Get wrecked. Stop blocking. Just stop. Thank you. Go down here. There is going to be a lovely gentleman right here. Hello, friend. Oh, there's 2 of you down here. That's different. Usually he doesn't get out. Or are you still back there? Yeah, usually he's like tucked back there and can't really get out, but whatever. Pick that up. You're also seeing that I'm getting these runes. I don't know if they're, yeah. So runes attract and store magical energy from all around them, using them to enhance weapons. So that's what those are. There's another chest here. Pick up the wooden arrow. We can loot this and get a bunch of torn cloth. So the things that I have seen that drop metal scrap the most frequently, that bed, like I said, that bunk bed usually does, and of course in the video that I'm making, it doesn't. But those boxes generally have, and of course, yet again, I go to make the video, and it's like, nope, I'm not going to give you anything. So, again, wood logs, string, nothing else. String, wood logs, water. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this is happening, to be honest with you. So just break everything that you can in these little dungeon areas. So here's another, like, workbench area. You can break these down. Yeah, that explodes. There's a chest back there as well. So basically just break everything you can in these ruin areas, and you should be able to get enough metal scrap. Oh, it's not a chest. It's a dead body on this one. Oh, I got a rusty short sword. That's new for me too. I have not got that on a drop yet. So let's see what the damage is on that rusty short sword. That's pretty cool. Is there anything else that I could break in this area? I don't think so. Nope. All right, cool. So I think we have enough now. Let's go ahead and pick these up. I think we've got enough string. So go to our inventory. Oops. Go to our inventory. What is where'd that short sword go? There you are. 11 damage versus, what is that? 11 damage. Durability 250. Way lower. Blunt cutting. Ooh, okay. It's got a little shroud action on it. Let's go ahead and equip this actually. Let's substitute that. Nice. Like it. Actually have a sword now. That's pretty cool. Okay. So we will now craft more string. Should be enough. Yeah, grappling hook. Craft. Got it. Then we'll go into our inventory and equip this bad boy. Yes, sir. Neat. Okay, now I will show you the next area. So if you continue going this direction, kind of where we just came from, you've kind of got two options, really. I mean, so you can use the grappling hook over there. And there's also an area that you can use a grappling hook over there. Pull up our map. That's where our home base is at. That is where the quest, the Sleeping Survivor, is at. So, I'm just going to show you this way. There's more arrows over here again, so you can collect these. We haven't built a bow yet, so I'm not too worried about it. Didn't plan on making a bow in this video anyway. There's another bed over here that you could use if you're slow on crafting your bed. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Please get up. Thank you. There is another book over here that you could read. There is a chest over here. Another bed there. And there's also down this way another... Is it a scroll or a book? I don't know. That's a torch, and then... Yeah, it's a book. Cool. Another chest, so you can get some more flint arrows. You can break those things if you wish. Going down there is Shroud. I don't have any desire to go down there right now because I want to get my armor and everything else upgraded. So yeah, there is our grappling hook. And now we can explore this entire area. You're going to come across scavengers. You're going to come across so much more stuff that this game has to offer, but there is a quick guide on how to kind of jumpstart your run in Enshrouded. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up. Drop a comment down in the comment section. Let me know if you're enjoying Enshrouded as much as I am. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And as always, love you, mean it. Until the next video, I hope you have a great day.